All right, hi, this is Anakin, and welcome to Railroad Corporation 2 Early Access. We're playing the campaign mission called North Subjugation. We are now ready to start Chapter 3. So Chapter 3 is, I won't read this whole thing to you, but it's basically saying that we need more resources, particularly wood, and we're going to move to the northern states to secure a stable wood supply. So let's go. Now, a new concept. We don't have to just start with our office in a preset location. We can decide where we want to put our office within limitations. There are certain places where we can put the office in our on our map, and it's also, as it says here, that there's a charge, a construction tax charge on new buildings in each city. The bigger the city, the larger the tax tends to be. So to put our office in one of the big cities is going to cost a lot of money, or more money than it would to put it in a smaller city. That's a concept here. Now, the other thing is we can only put it where they're marked as opportunities. So it'll be some selected place like this. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 places we can put them. Before we go over there, I do want to take a look over here to the west, just to quickly point out that our bigger cities are Portland here and Seattle up here. And you got Tacoma's a good size. You got Salem's established city, Eugene down here. So you get some nice stuff down here in Oregon. You've got Tacoma and Seattle here, pretty nice, with decent demand and some supply and stuff like that. But our main things, what we're learning is, the main things to look out for, very simply, are wood, grain, and coal. That's what you start with. Now they're giving, I didn't mean to have that running, but they're giving us a message here. So I'll come back to the office in a minute. Let's read these messages. Technical progress. I'm going to go read them. My voice is killing me. Okay, what's happening here is that for wood, the carriage weighs more now because they're bigger, better carriages, and they hold more wood. And they do the same thing for grain. So wood and grain have bigger, heavier carriages, meaning our trains can carry less per trip, right? But there's a problem with this. I think they've got to sort this out. It just doesn't make sense, because what happens is that our formulas, our needs for our industries, like three wood to make 2 lumber, we still need 3 carriages of wood, not half that many, because the carriages are twice as big, right? So all they're doing is saying, well, you can't carry as much, you're penalized. However, you still need as much, right? And I'll show you that as we get going. We'll look at a coal train and what it'll carry, and we'll look at a wood train and what it'll carry. And I can tell you, from growing up in West Virginia and seeing trains going by with logs loaded up on them and trains full of coal, I promise you that coal wagon weighed way more than that wood wagon did. But according to this, they don't. All right, so that needs to be fixed. It's silliness. All right, let's go look at the places where we can put our stuff. We've got Ontario. I'm going to do this quickly because I know where I want to go. We've got Ontario down here with a couple of nice industries, but no real raw materials nearby, plus some rough terrain, and really nothing useful. Okay, we go up. Oh, we can do John Day over here. It would be a choice if you really want to hamstring yourself. You could absolutely make it work, but there's nothing here as well. I'll show you how we're going to fix nothing in a minute, but still, that's not a great choice as compared to others. Lewiston would be okay. I've got a lumber mill, that's nice. They need grain. There's grain over here in Hermiston, but not great. Then we've got Spokane, which is a little bit bigger city. It's 27,000 and has a fair amount of useful demand that we could sell to, including the steel mill. And then we've got, but it would cost us more to establish an office there. Then we got what we're going to choose, which is Newport, because Newport already has a coal mine. And they've already told us in the intro that we've got to go out there and establish wood. And that means we've got to be able to set up wood businesses, logging camps. And we can do that in Newport and have both coal and logging wood coming out of the same place. So we're going to do that. We're going to go here and establish our office. There we go. Attican Railways has an office. And now they're telling us to build a lobby department. Now, do we want to? I think we do. We're going to go here. This is another new concept, a new department called lobbying. This one, by the way, is just incredibly, I think it's very fair to say this one is incredibly OP. It is just, wow. Wow. Okay, so we're going to set this up. It's going to cost us $105,000 to set up the level 1. And we got plenty of money, so let's go for it. So we've got a lobby. Now, what they want us to do, we've got our lobby department. Now they want us to hire 3 lobbyists, okay? So let's look at what that means, really. If we look at the lobbying department, we get this map. And it shows us all the places where we can lobby. And if we look at our hometown here, let's look at what we can do in Newport. I think I might have called it Newton before, Newport. In Newport, we can lobby to lower the construction costs. So when we build new stuff, we want it to cost, it'll cost 30% less. We definitely want that eventually. Industry land, we're going to want that practically right away. Buildings upkeep, we're going to want that after we have some industries, of course. And deforestation, that's the name of this particular mission. We want lumber. So we really want to have deforestation, right? So we do lobbying, and we go here, and we see our applicants, and we got a couple. We need 3 level 1s and 600,000. So let's just see what these guys bring us. Cost of lobbying is less. That's great. Cost of lobbying is Cost of lobbying is more for him. That's not great. Cost of lobbying is less for him. They kind of offset each other almost. This guy, the cost of lobbying is way less than, oh, this guy is awesome. He costs a fortune, but your costs are less and the duration of the law is quite a bit greater. And we're going to have to upgrade to a level 2 to do that, but we got money. Let's go for it. We're going to upgrade to level 2. Then we're going to go, I think I've said this before, but please show me how many lobbyists I have, which is fine. How many of them are engaged actively and how many are available and/or how many are available for me to use and really by level. That would be very useful to help me plan this out and decide what to do next without making me go back to another screen to look. Right now, one of the easiest ways for me to find that out is just to pick something and try to start it. So deforestation. Now I can see I want 3 people. Then it gives me this view, which I'd like to see before. The job applicants, and we know we can hire 3 of these guys. Now, Orange Chase, we might pass on him. If he's just going to cause us constantly, I mean, he's cheap. He is cheap. Okay, I definitely want this guy. He makes our, see if we get a discount on our lobbying. Andrew Moon, I absolutely want this guy, even though he's very expensive, but he's terrific. And then Horace Wiley, he's a level 3, but he actually makes the time increase. Oh, crap. Let's go back to this guy. We'll have the price go back up a little bit. All right. Let's start that lobby and get deforestation in Newport, because that's what they want us to do, is do wood logging, right? Now, in the meantime, we have coal right here, and we have a customer. If we look at the filter for coal, we have a customer right down here in Spokane. We have another one over here. This little town's called Wenatchee, and we have a customer there. But I think what we'll do, and we also remember this is our grain source, Hawthorne. And Spokane will take the grain as well. So what I'd like to do is get that set up, get the delivery started on the coal. And if that's the case, then we're going to buy this. I'm going to buy this coal right away. And we're going to build a new train station up here in Newport. Now, at a minimum, we're going to have a train depot somewhere. Notice a nice, not 500 grand, it's 125 in this small town, in our, with our office there. So we're going to set up our inexpensive depot. I'm going to hold off on the repairs for just a minute to make sure that all this works money-wise. So let's upgrade this and put another platform. Actually, in fact, I'm seeing this like this. I'm seeing this as a 3-city cluster. Because we're going to have, after that lobbying's done, we're going to have wood and coal and grain. And then we're going to have a nice customer in Spokane until these grow up a little bit. So I think we're going to have a line that runs out of this over to here and another one that goes down here. That means that what I really want out of Newport would be 4 tracks. Okay? And then I want to go down here to Spokane. And I could think about, let's just see what this is going to cost us for a new, it's a bigger town. What do they want for a station? They want $246 for a station. A lot of money. A lot of money. A lot of money. I happen to know they do have this set to give us 3 loans. Right off the bat. I don't know if they'll let us actually buy this though. I'm not sure. Build a new station. I don't think so. Maybe. Nope, not enough money. Okay, be that way. All right. Those extra tracks might have hurt us. That's okay. We're just going to let this run because Newport. Once we get a second industry here, Newport. Oh, well, you can see Newport already wants. Okay, good. Newport wants wood. All right. So we're going to have wood right here. We're going to sell it to Newport and make money. So we'll be fine. We'll be just fine. So let's just let this guy go, speed it up, and we'll do our lobbying thing until they're done. Got 4 more days. That's all we need. And when that finishes, voila, we'll have a logging camp in Newport. There we go. All right, now let's make some money on this. We're going to say sell in town. If you have any stock, sell it in Newport. There we go. Now we're immediately making money on it. So we'll just sell our logs in Newport till we have a little bit of money. Newport, oh, now this is beautiful. Newport wants coal. What I'd really like to do is, we own the coal, don't we? That's right, yeah. Let's set up a rule where we say, if I have any stock, sell it in Newport. So now we've got 2 profitable businesses running in Newport, selling to Newport. Now we're going to run out of room here, right? And our economy's going to stall soon enough. But we're just building up a little bit of cash so we can go do something else. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to our lobby department again. We're going to go to Spokane and we're going to go to construction tax right here. It wants 2 level 2s. We have 1. Is there one out here? Yes. Now we would need a level 3 to get this guy. And he actually slows things down a little bit, but he's there. Now the other way we could do this, all right, what we can do is we can go, we want another at least level 2. So level 3 would work. We know that if we were to go to the social land, now the only places available now are Portland and Seattle, right? So if we were to go to Seattle and take this social land right here and buy that land and then put in a law school, we will get a level 3 lobbyist. So he's just joined us. Now we can go back to our lobbying, go to Spokane, and we can say we want to cut down that construction cost, because when we build our station, we don't want to pay an arm and a leg for it. So we're going to have 2 level 2s. We got a 3 and a 2. That'll do. Do our 3. We'll do our 2, and we will send them off to lobby for that. So they're going to lobby for the lower construction costs. All right, let's go back here. How we doing? We still got some more money to be made. So we'll try to wait this out until that construction cost is lowered. Newport now wants grain. We might go a slightly different direction. We might go over here first. Now we are going to have expensive track across the river, but if we could get grain going over here, it would be nice. I mean, there's all kind. We can do so many things here. Now here you can see the station costs. What does it cost? 64 grand, because it's a little podunk place, right? Great. Let's just. And do we need to lobby it down lower? Is there any value in that? I can't say I see any right now. So let's add a track. Let's add maintenance here. And let's see what it's going to take to run over here. And we want a good bridge, and now we got 328,000. Oh, well, it's not bad. All right, let's just go. All right, let's go. We'll buy that, and they gave us some more money. Nice. I don't like that, but they gave it. So we got this one piece of track. For now, what we could do, now remember, the grain, for whatever reason, is so heavy. We got this, I guess they ship it wet or something. So let's go here and buy a locomotive. We'll buy the Mason Bogie, which is fully upgraded. We'll buy that puppy. We're going to say settings, Hawthorne, grain to Newport. And that'll be Hawthorne grain to Newport City Hall. Go. And I think we'll run a couple of trains on that. And then we're going to run over here and we're going to buy this. We could wait on buying. Well, the price will go down actually once those trains take some of the goods out there. It's kind of wrong. Oh, I did a couple of trains, didn't I? Okay. Let's go in here. DXHL. Is that right? What is this? Yeah, DHXL pointed out that there's these signals here. So on this track right here, I could set a signal here. I could activate. I'm making a two-way signal for now. Okay, and I'll do the same thing on this end. Activate it as a two-way signal. So now we've kind of made got a block in the middle, and I don't think we really need that. I don't think that actually helped us, but anyway. All right. Now they've asked us to lower construction tax, but we're already working on that in Spokane. We would definitely want to get our delivery capabilities going to Spokane. So we've got our two trains running on single track for right now. And that should work just fine. And in fact, if we wanted to, I'm assuming now they fixed the two-way signals. For a while, they just didn't seem to work at all. But let's try it. Let's put a two-way signal right there. See if this train will come out part way. It doesn't seem to be, so I don't think that works. Okay. I gotta ask myself which one of these. I want this double track. I want this one. And you guys know me. I gotta have double track. I just can't function without it. It just doesn't even compute in my tiny brain without double track and signals and the whole shazam. So one-way signals, go. I'm gonna make my obligatory plea for some sort of combination of keys that would allow us to place signals down automatically on large stretches, large sections of, please. And I guess we can go in here, we select this, we can make this a one-way, and we can make this one a one-way, the other way. There we go. Now we got double track, those trains can run very nicely. All right. And I think we're still lobbying here, aren't we? Yeah, we got 5 days left on that lobby that's going on down there. We do want to get more more places, because you can see we're filling up on coal. We're not going to be making as much money on that. And eventually we'll fill up on the lumber, or the wood rather, and we won't be making any money on that. So we definitely want to be shipping the logging and the coal down to Spokane. And now as we start pulling grain, why is that 20 miles an hour? I thought for sure. Oh, we didn't upgrade this side. That's got to be faster. Sorry. And they gave us some more money. All right, City of Spokane has voted for the construction tax. All right, so now let's see what the cost of a station in Spokane will be. 187. That's a lot better. We lost $58,000 off. Yeah, it's much better. All right, so let's go here, and let's go repairs, add a track, and let's build track up here like this into Newport. And they gave us some more money, thank you. And here, I think we got to be out of money now. I don't think there's any more loans coming. We shouldn't need them. We'll be in great shape here quite soon, I think. See, it's going to be, let's see, let's get these station ones. This is going to be a one-way going the other way. This one is going to be a one-way going that way. That's correct. Okay. And down here at this end, same deal. We'll say activate one way, the other way. Activate one way. Good. All right. And let's put some more signals in. Oh, look at this. It didn't. Look at this. It goofed up. Crap. Maybe I goofed up. But this is not right. They built the track. This is something I've heard people complain about. I would say I failed to put enough. I should have done an anchor down here as it comes around the corner to make sure it stayed out here away from the other track. I think that's what happened. Okay, it looks good. All right. Those are still running. So let's go with one way here. Okay, that looks good. All right, so now we've got the ability. Let's set up a train. And we're going to get a Mason bogie, and I want to show you the difference here. We're going to set up this one to go from Newport coal to Spokane. Newport, add coal, Spokane, sell coal to City Hall. You see, we can also take coal to the steel mill and make some money for a while. All right, so we got that going. And then let's do another one. Let's do a train. That would be Newport Wood to Spokane. Newport, logging, Spokane, City Hall, go. And since we're doing that, let's alter our rules here a little bit. Let's tell the logging, instead of just if you have any, sell it. What we're going to do now is say, check both storages. If you have any, and they have less than 5 in City Hall, sell them some. So it's important that we keep it stocked. We keep the City Hall stocked with wood because, here I'll show you, every time this wood goes through 62 seconds, you'll see this little green bar here. This is going up, or you can barely see it, there's one right here. Green bar goes up, it takes it 62 seconds. Every time it does, we pick up 128 people into the city. So we want to keep all 3 of these upticking. And as long as you have 1, you're getting full benefit. But as soon as you drop to 0, then you're not getting benefit for a little while. So we want to keep some in all of these. That's why I'm saying, if you have anything and they have less than 5, throw some in there and keep selling to them until they have 5. That way we keep this one growing. And it could be 1, but we don't want to cut it that close. All right. So we got wood, those 2 going in there. We've got grain from over here coming on our 2 trains. I think we have 2 trains, don't we? The grain trains. How many did we set up for that? Hawthorne grain. Yeah, we did 2. Now look at this coal coming out of here. See, that looks like a train. Whoa, that's a load. Now look at what it's hauling. It's hauling 15 wagons of coal. Okay. Now in a moment that wood is going to come out. Here it comes. It's hauling 3. That is so messed up. That's so messed up. Now we got a problem here. Something's going on. There's an error. What is it? One of our trains has a problem? Yeah, this guy here. He doesn't know how to go back? Why? Why? There's literally nothing wrong here. Oh, wait. What's this? Let me see. Oh, it's got one of those 2-way trains. One way, going the other way. I want one way, going like that. Okay. Let's see if that solves this problem. I don't see. I can't see this train right here. Oh, he's coming in. How did he get over there? This is weird. He's trying to go to Newport, and I think he has a problem. What is he, T1? No, he doesn't. T2's the one that says it has a problem. Oh, come on. T2, I'm going to copy that train, and then I'm going to blow up T2 because it seems to be having a problem. T1, does it have a problem? I can't see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna copy T1, and then I'm gonna go back, make sure I go back to T1 and destroy it. Okay. Let's see if these guys are running. Something about making the changes there messed up their routes somehow. That shouldn't have happened, but it did. All right. So you can see the coal, we're running like 15 coal and three grain. Now you tell me, unless they're really running wet grain, that doesn't make any sense at all. Now we got some money. Let's get our, I kind of want a 3-city cluster. I'm just obsessed with 3-city clusters. So let's go, let's expand this track right here, and let's go out. We don't even have to do that over here. We can just go like this and come into Hawthorne like that. And we're going to run stone bridges. Need a bunch of money for it. So let's wait a few minutes till we have some more money. We need about 3, 6. Let's get up to at least 600 before I even start this first one. Okay, shoot, I'm going to build that because I want to go here. What I want to do, did we buy that? Oh, we didn't buy that. Well, I want to buy this and start selling the grain here. Now, I'll tell you how we can cheapen the price of it. I'm going to take this guy and temporarily, this is T5. We're going to take T5 and we're going to add Hawthorne and we're going to sell to the city hall. And he's going to just keep buying from here, selling, buying from here, selling to here. And in fact, I'm going to make it so he doesn't get maintenance both times, just on one of them. So see, he's starting to buy and then sell. So we're making money on that, but we're also driving the price of this down, which is just insane. We're driving the price of the grain down because we're using it up, which makes no sense at all. But we will buy it about now. Okay, we're going to buy that, and then we're going to take this train here and say, okay, we actually want you to go to Newport and sell there. And then we're going to set up a rule for this that says you sell in town if check both storages. If you have any and they have less than 5, sell them some. So we'll keep Hawthorne growing. Hawthorne eventually will pick up the wood and the coal and we'll start hauling that over. And we were trying to set up this deal over here. Actually, the best money to be made here. Oh, look at this. Oh, absolutely. Look at this. Newport is actually needing lumber now. This is beautiful. So let's go back to our lobby department and let's go to Newport and let's lobby. We've got the oh no, we need this one. Do we want to wait on that? I don't want to wait on that. I want the industry land. Okay. We need 3 level 1s. You drive up cost. 1, 2, 3, go. Go. We're going to get industry land, put a sawmill in Newport, and sell directly to Newport. Then we'll expand it out and start selling to Spokane. And it will be beautiful. And this wood delivery, we're not worried about it right now. We're just trying to get a strong economic engine. Hawthorne wants wood, good. Now I want the grain to Newport. We want to make this, unload that, load that, save, settings. This should be now Hawthorne grain to Newport wood. Okay, and then I want the other one, that one. I want to change it to be unload, load, and wood. There we go. Now we'll have wood going back, and we'll start loading up wood there in Hawthorne, which will be great. Okay, income tax halfway through the year is $13,000, not very much. All right, we got our land. Now, our paper mill is going to cost us $471. So we're going to save up money and get that going. Oh, yeah. I've got this track with nothing happening. Why don't we run one train for now, and then when we have more money, we'll double track it. So let's go buy a new train. This guy. This is going to be Hawthorne grain to Spokane. Its route's going to be Hawthorne, pick up grain, go to Spokane, sell it at City Hall, go. Didn't we put repairs here? We're going to. Great. Newport wants passengers, so we're going to set up a line like this. We're going to set it up as SPOPAS Newport, and we're going to start in Spokane because they already have passengers. So, and we're going to do run full. So when we go up here, run full and go, take off. And the reason for that is we won't make much money on a short line like that, but we'll keep these in here, and you can see every 10 seconds you gain 20 people when you bring passengers in here. It's a good way to grow your city. So here comes passengers coming up. And we got 550. We're almost ready for our mill, but if we watch this T8 right here, when it unloads into City Hall with passengers, okay, so they only make 1,600 pop, but still, check this out. Now look how fast we're going to pick up population here. Every 10 seconds we pick up 20 more people. So that's beautiful. And we could even, let me see, how fast are you? No, you're not that fast. We'll let it build back up. This is giving us more at 60 seconds. All right, we're gonna plan money. Let's go lumber mill. Confirm. Let's go. Let's buy lumber. Let's move lumber over from our logging, and I'm gonna set it at 6 because it's a 3 makes 2. 3 logs make 2 lumber, and so I want a multiple of 3, so I think 6 is a good one. And we'll move that over here. So you can see we're starting to move logging to the lumber. We'll make the lumber, and then we're going to have it go. We're going to go back here, and we're going to say sell this lumber. We're going to start out with 0. If you have any, sell it. Look at that, 43, 80 grand real fast. So we're selling here. We're making this grow. It's going to have more stuff it's going to want. It's easy money. It's beautiful. And we will set up our delivery to Spokane. Now, the other thing we're going to do for sure here is upgrade this. We need a faster supply of the wood. We're trying to send wood to 3 cities plus a sawmill at this point. And see, this is kind of stuck. We're really, I'm going to, well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to pause and we're going to look at this. It makes 1 wood every 11 seconds. This lumber mill, to keep running all the time, which at this point it really doesn't have to, but to run all the time, it needs 3 every 49 seconds, or about every 15 seconds it's going to need 1. The city here is going to need 1 every 62. So you need 1 every 62 in Newport, 1 every 62 here, roughly. And what's the consumption here? 1 every 83 in Spokane. It's actually slower. So 1, 2, 3. So let's just call it 3 a minute, 3 every 60 seconds we need for our 3 cities. Plus the sawmill needs, what did we say? 1 every 15 seconds, right? So you throw all that together, and we need pretty quick supply. We're at 11 seconds right now. That's probably, yeah, it's probably pretty good now. You can see how quickly we're selling to the city hall. So what we can do here now is start selling to 2 places. So let's set up a train. And we're going to say this is going to be Newport lumber to Spokane. And we're going to make it grab the lumber mill, go to Spokane, sell lumber, okay? And then we're going to make the rule here for selling. You're going to look at both, and if you have more than 0, and they have less than 5, sell it to the city. Otherwise, just hang on to it, and that'll free it up for the train that we just set. So you can see we've got 5 here. So these next ones here will be the next batches will start loading onto our lumber train to Spokane. And we're barely, you can kind of watch this and see we're barely keeping up, right? Yeah, I think we're going to upgrade this again. We'll upgrade that lumber again, the wood, the logging. Now Newport wants meat. Now what can we do about that? Well, I'll show you in just a minute. And they want meat in Spokane. Okay, excellent, excellent. Hawthorne wants lumber. Beautiful. Oh, well, let's think about this. I mean, we could get in this. Have I started research? I can't remember. I haven't. Start research. All right. Well, I think I said I'd like to have $1 million to start, but no. What I really want is enough to set up at least a level 1 and probably a level 2. So 180. 380, 400, and some extra. We need about $500,000 to get our research started. Okay, we'll do that in a minute. So let's go with this. And I want to start sending lumber to Hawthorne. So let's look at the output here. The output here is 49 seconds, we make 2. So we make 1 every 50, it's called every 25 seconds. And in the cities, we need one every 295. How about here? 148 and 107. So notice the smaller city has the higher consumption rate because they're using it to build up the city. More, well, we'll see how that goes as we go along. But I think one lumber mill will actually, if we can keep it stocked and running, it should be able to do all three of the cities for now. So let's go ahead and set up a train here that's going to go Newport Lumber to Hawthorne. And it's going to grab here, and it's going to go here and sell to City Hall. Go. And let's save up till we have about $500,000. Let's watch our date. It's September. We can kind of look at our tax burden. How would you know that? I think we can look at graphs and look at like net profit. We lost money. We made money. It's not telling me very much. Well, what? We're just at a quarter. Okay, so our tax so far is 117. I think we're all right. We can keep expanding. Let's just do one more thing, and then we'll call it a day on this one. Well, first let's do two things. Let's start research. So we're going to set up level 1 research. We'll go out here and see what we've got. And we're out here to the Tyson 10-wheeler. Takes 195 days. That's why we want to start fairly early. Now we need a level 2 and 2 level 1s, right? Now if we go here and see who's applying, we can't even do anything yet. We don't have enough people. Shoot, I should have looked at that first. There's not even applicants. However, that is not true. We can build, can we? Let's go see. I'll see there's only one social land here. We could get more social land. We could go to some little town like Burns down here. No, we can't. I don't think we can lobby for social land in these little tiny places. Nope. They'll have to be fairly big. And I guess these circles are representing, I'm not sure what they represent. Well, here's one, Victoria. We'll never go over there, across that water. So let's lobby. What are we looking for? Research scientist. Okay. Let's lobby a 1 and a 1. Send him. He raises the cost. Where's the guy that lowers the cost? This guy here. We'll assign him. All right, you guys go get us some social land. That'll give us 2. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and grab this social land right here. And it won't really help us to do it now, but I'm going to get it out of the way. And we'll build a science university, and that's going to give us a level 3 researcher. And we need, what do we need to get that started? Sorry, wrong department. I want research. We need a 2 and 2 1s. And right now, I'm going to hire that one before he gets away. So we have a 3 and a 1, and once, oh, that's from our science university, right? And then we're going to go build another university as soon as that lobbying is finished off in Olympia. Now, in the meantime, up here in Hawthorne, we're going to grab a lobby, and we're going to say, I want an industry land. So we need 3 level 1s for that. I think 1, 2, 3, go. What are we doing here? Not doing anything here. Okay, we're going to try to get an industry in Hawthorne. Look at all this money. Newport wants flour. Okay. I do see one thing. We got all this money. I want to finish off this double track right here. I didn't mean to do that. I mean, I want the track, but I wanted to go ahead and upgrade this and upgrade that. There we go. We have good fast bridges, and yeah, I guess we'll do these things one way, the other way, and one way. The other way. Okay. Now these I really don't need, but yeah, I really don't. We have the signals here, so let's go like this, and let's go. Okay. And are we keeping up with the supply? Yeah, we are. We're keeping up with the supplies here. So we've got 2 flour and 2 meat. All right. I was aiming at meat, so let's get meat first. Wait, I thought we had. I thought we were lobbying for industry land here in Hawthorne. What happened to it? Oh, there it is. I don't know why I didn't see that. All right, let's put in, this is the second thing I wanted to do. We're going to put meat farm in Hawthorne. Okay, so that farm is going to, it takes 3 to make 2 and 1. 2 meat, 1 hide. So it runs in units of 3. So let's have it by. Let's say if I don't have if I want 6, okay, I want 6 in there at all times. All right, so I'm going to buy 6, and then I'm going to set up a couple of trains. I'm going to have a train that goes Hawthorne meat to Newport. It's going to go Hawthorne meat to Newport, and then I'm going to have a train that goes Hawthorne meat to Spokane. It's going to go meat, Spokane, meat, go. There we go. So let's just kind of wrap up right there. We're in November. We're going to pay our taxes, but they're not very high, I don't think. Yeah, they weren't very high. It didn't look like. So we're going to, so we're looking pretty good. We're building our little 3-city cluster nicely. It's going to be a beautiful little money maker for us, and it'll fund all of our future efforts. We got all kinds of cool little things we can do. See our money building up quickly. We can see we're making this every 60 seconds. We're making 2. So one every 30 seconds, and we're supplying, we're good. That one farm will feed both of these cities for the time being. So let's stop right there. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you saw something that'll help you become a better player. I hope you'll like, comment, share, and subscribe, and join us for our next Railroad Corporation 2 video. Thank you.